And that man joins us now, Alex Baker, a.k.a. Awesemo. Welcome to the Sweat, dude. Thanks for joining us today, and congrats on being named the sexiest DFS player alive.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I never thought this day would come to be honored with that title, but here we are.
And listen, you're one of the best DFS players in the world. Why the heck did it take you so long to win a Millie Maker, dude? What's wrong with you?
I know, that's what everyone has been saying. I've been trying. That hasn't been the problem. I just haven't been able to perform on prime time until now, so it feels great to get the monkey off my back.
Yeah, it's essentially like your profession here. Like, how close have you come in the past to these?
Yeah, I mean, I've come close in some of the showdown ones. I like those a lot. The tricky part is like you have to have a unique lineup to get the full 1 million. So I tied for first with two other people not too long ago. So that was pretty cool. It gave me a little bit of a taste, but getting that full solo win in a Millie Maker, that feels great.
Yeah, and I noticed on Twitter, you popped a little bottle of champagne there. Like, did it take a while to sink in because you've been waiting for this so long? Or was it like right away, like, oh my God, like we did it?
It was crazy because like at the start of the year, I'm like, what do I want to do with DFS this year? Like I've done a lot. I haven't won $1 million prize. And then like, boom, a day later it hit. I'm like, shoot, now I need to figure something to focus my energy on. But it's pretty awesome. Popped some nice bottles, so it was a good time.
Ben Rossa told us you didn't even provide cake for like your Awesemo teammates. You're like, what's going on? You have the money now to buy everyone cake.
Yeah, thanks. Now I just feel horrible, so we'll have to get some cakes.
And you did this too without like Jamar Chase, who put up almost 60 fantasy points. Like he was just destroying the slate. So while you're watching him just score like touchdown after touchdown, almost like 300 yards receiving, are you thinking like, oh man, I didn't even put him in my lineup, like I'm an idiot?
Yeah, after the first set of games where Jamar Chase got in the 50s, I was like, I looked at my lineups, I'm like, damn, I don't have any with Jamar Chase. Like, time to start building some afternoon slate lineups. But then, like, somehow I check back and I'm in, like, 5th place in the Millie Maker, and I'm like, holy crap, how did this happen? And I had a bunch of PMR, too. So that was like, I didn't even realize it even had a chance. And then all of a sudden, I'm about to win it. It was crazy.
What went into your decision to stack so many Seahawks? So Wilson, Lockett, Metcalf, Penny.
I think the main factor was they're facing the Detroit Lions, and not even with their starting QB, with their second string QB. I'm like, this could be a big day for Seattle if they get some turnovers in the red zone. Just absurd. The number of touchdowns was in the range of outcomes, and then I got really lucky, so it paid off.
I mean, give us some quick insight here to like what makes you so successful at this, Alex, because we have a lot of new viewers this season here on Bally Sports Networks around the country. Like, you do this professionally. Like, how are you so successful at it?
Yeah, I think that there's some basic fundamentals that you gotta follow. Like, obviously, you gotta make wise decisions with that salary that you have, the 50K, and then you gotta follow all the kind of industry stuff. Like on my site, Awesemo.com, we have projections, ownership to help you win these. But then after you make your lineup and it's solid, it's kind of up to the football players to go out there and perform. Hadn't happened for me that much over the first 16 weeks, but I guess 17 is my lucky number.
Right, so what are the chances that there is a fantasy win that you've had in your career that's actually better than this, or is this now at the top?
This is definitely the best one I've had. The most fun though, I'd have to say it was about a year ago, and I had Ben Roethlisberger in like an absurd amount of lineups. This was the playoffs where they're facing the Browns, and this was another one where I was like, oh my God, I'm like totally dead because they were down like 40-10 at the half. And then like they just had to keep throwing the ball, and Ben Roethlisberger is another mega stack I had. I had like Claypool, I had Deontay Johnson and Ebron, I think, and then he just threw the ball a million times. They all like got there because he had like 500 yards, and I didn't win a Millie Maker, but I had a nice night. And then we celebrated again with some champagne and dancing to a little Hamilton,
Ooh.
which is funny. But yeah.
All right, good stuff. Yeah. Alexander Baker. All right. Well, congrats, dude. This also earns you a seat in our Tournament of Champions like later this month. So another $1 million is on the line there. So good luck, and we hope to see you then, man. Congratulations again.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me on here.